Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm Intan Yulistiani. I'm from Forestry Faculty in Universitas Nusa Bangsa. In here, I want to reading the article. The article is about the importance of forest cannot be underestimated. We depend on forests for our survival, from the air we breathe to the wood we use. Besides providing habitats for animals and livelihoods for humans, forests also offer watershed protection, prevent soil erosion, and mitigate climate change. Yet, despite our dependence on forests, we are still allowing them to disappear. How have forests affected your life today? Have you had your breakfast, traveled to work in a bus or car, sat on a chair, made a shopping list, got a parking ticket, blown your nose into a tissue? Forest products are vital part of our daily life in more ways than we can imagine. Over 2 billion people rely on forests. Forests provide us with shelter, livelihoods, water, food, and full security. All this activity directly or indirectly involves forests. Some are easy to figure out: fruits, paper, and woods from trees, and so on. Others are less above, such as byproducts that go into everyday items like medicines, cosmetics, and detergent. And then habitat for biodiversity and livelihoods for humans. Looking at it beyond our narrow human, not to mention urban perspective. Forests provide habitats to diverse animal species. They are home to 80% of the world's terrestrial biodiversity, and they also form the source of livelihoods for many different human settlements, including 60 million indigenous people. Forests provide jobs for more than 13 million people across the world. In addition, 300 million people live in forests, including 60 million indigenous people. Yet, we are losing them. Between 1990 and 2015, the world lost some 199 million hectares of forest, an area the size of South Africa. When we take away forests, it is not just the tree that fall. The entire ecosystem began to fall apart with dire consequences for all of us. After ocean forests, the world's largest source of carbon, they provide ecosystem services that are critical to human welfare. This include one, absorbing harmful greenhouse gases, the procedure climate change. In tropical forests alone, a quarter of trillion tons of carbon is stored in above and below ground biomass. Two, providing clean water for drinking, bathing, other household needs. 3. Protecting watershed and reducing or slowing the amount of erosion and chemical that reach waterways. 4. Providing food and medicine. 5. Serving as a buffer in natural disaster like flood and rainfalls. 6. Provide habitat to more than half of the world's land-based species. And then I want to review the article with summary. Yet despite our difference of forests, we are still allowing them to disappear. Forest products are a vital part of our daily life in more ways than we can imagine. Looking at it beyond our narrow human, not to mention urban perspective. Forests provide habitats to diverse animal species. In addition, in addition, 300 million people live in forests, including 60 million indigenous people. When we take away the forest, it is not just the tree ago. They provide ecosystem services that are critical to human welfare. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.